Hi, this is Congressman Jeff Fortenberry. Let me give you a quick update from Washington. A couple of important things happened this week, one of which aligned with some important initiatives out of Nebraska. The Nebraska Health Information Initiative actually was in my office, but I had run into the group last week at Bryan Hospital. What they do is coordinate health information between hospitals and doctors. This is a very important innovation that Nebraska leads in to reduce errors and reduce costs. So I'm excited to see Nebraska taking a forefront in the healthcare debate. Secondly, the President signed into law the United States-Mexico-Canadian Trade Agreement, the update to NAFTA, which stabilizes and modernizes that agreement and builds on important markets for our farmers and ranchers, as well as people who make things in manufacturing. Very, very important. Finally, we continue with the major conservation initiative of what's being called the Trillion Trees. Arbor Day is coming up shortly. If we can integrate this into our foreign aid programs and actually go community by community to embrace this concept of the deep value of stewardship, we think this will be a real exciting initiative that addresses environmental security, climate volatility, as well as community cohesion. That's very exciting. Congress, we just finished an important discussion about what's called the authorization of the use of military force. That law goes back to 2002, before the Iraq War, and is still being used as the legal justification for the various military activities in the Middle East. Clearly, it needs updating. The point, though, is how do we do that in a manner that doesn't jeopardize our national security, jeopardize our troops in the field, and leave undone important work that still, unfortunately, has to be finished in the Middle East. It's hard to understand because America's given so much and lost so much, particularly in Iraq, while we must continue to work toward the stabilization in that country in order to leave Iraq finally, again, stabilize, a friend and ally of the United States and an important partner in the international community. One role that I'm playing is trying to create the conditions of stability in northern Iraq to allow for religious minorities who are the victim of genocide, the Yazidi community, the largest of which in the United States is in Lincoln, as well as the Christian community, to be integrated into the Iraqi government security forces to be able to protect themselves. We continue to push on that front, and hopefully that gives you a great overview of some of the activities this week in Washington.